Hey, buddy. Hope you guys doing alright. Sorry, I'm feeling a little, I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. I usually don't take naps, so it was odd for me yesterday to crash out like that. And then throughout the night, I was having like, I don't know, just feeling funky and shit. It's something I've dealt with throughout my life, so it's not really a big deal. But a lot of times I think this happens, as I've said in the past, when I need to slow down a little bit. So I'm gonna take it a little easier today. I'm not even gonna try to go down to day labor because the jobs ain't really been coming in anyways, and there's pretty important shit I gotta get take care of today. That if I don't get take care of today, I'll have to wait till next week to take care of. So I'm just gonna stay home, make sure I get that shit taken care of, and then think about. I don't know. Part of me is feeling. I'll talk about that later, but I just want to say I'm a movie guy, man. I love movies, and they can be they've helped keep me fucking alive. I mean, they've really helped inspire me to do more, to want more, to love more, to, seek more. And they've been a good inspiration. And I don't really like watching, when I was younger, it's interesting. I was like obsessed with horror movies and dark shit. And now I really can't stand that shit anymore, dude. Like when I can tell a movie is like, for the most part, designed to invoke fear in someone or just anybody who watches it, like I'm just deterred. Like I can't. I like movies that show the full. Not saying I don't like any type of fear or anything in movies. I just like to show like balance it out. Like yeah, okay, parts of your life are gonna be scary. Parts of your life are gonna be good. Parts of your life are gonna be exciting. Parts of your life are gonna be boring. Like just I like things that show it all. Like give a good full good spectrum, whatever the fuck, just a view of how reality really is and how life really is. It does change. And the most interesting lives, in my opinion, are the ones that are full of so much. Like, yeah, you have moments of excitement, you have moments of slowness, you have moments of challenge, pain, pleasure, sweetness, loss, gain, all these things. Like, it's a fluctuation. That's what makes the dance interesting. If you're doing the same thing every fucking day, even if it was, that's why, like, even like succeeding or whatever, like, that gets old after a while. Like, eventually you're gonna have to get to a point where you've got to learn to fall and to not win and to know what it's like to lose and da da da, the old saying, excuse me, you have to learn how to, in order to lead, you have to learn how to follow first, and then once you can do that, then you can lead, da 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 da. But anyways, what really prompted me to make this early video, I mean, it's not really, I don't know. I wouldn't have made this video if I hadn't seen this commercial for a movie. It's called what the fuck is it called, Blink Again or something like that, but it's got Channing Tatum in it. And Channing's one of the few actors that I've always been impressed by. He just has like a natural benevolent feeling to him, like a very positive, good, like down to earth dude that's just always done good movies. I don't think I'd ever seen him do one movie that was like where he was perpetuating like a really bad fucking thing. Now like the Magic Mike's, okay, he's stripping and shit. It's not really bad. Like it's like a little naughty, but I can roll with that. But, when I see him in this new movie, Blink Twice, I think, like, he's literally playing something that looks. I'm just being real with you. Like, it's a billionaire who owns an island that leaves everybody away, and it, like, starts off looking too good to be true, and then it starts to get creepier and creepier and creepier and creepier and creepier. And, like, using him as somebody who's been predominantly good, like, so it's like taking that beautiful good, like just looking at spell casting and the way they fuck with energy and shit like that. They're taking a dude who's played a lot of very beautiful, good hearted movies, and he's now turning him into something that's like dangling people and alluring them into something that's not good for them but actually looks to be good for them. And he's doing it from this charismatic, oh yeah, let's go have some fun and da 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 da, just like the devil's very charismatic, man. Like he lures people in. That's why it's like you got to be careful. Look, just looking at something, it may look good, but is it really good for you? And then the movie, like the preview, just gets creepier and creepier and creepier and creepier. And there's this one scene where he's just like, "Oh, what are we gonna do with you?" And it's like he has the most. It's just a fucked up expression, dude. And it's like, if Channing happens to watch this, or just for anybody, but especially if Channing, like, just be careful with those type of movies, man, because I really think some actors, they're under certain contracts to where they have to do certain movies like this because they know But this type of a movie, with him being who he is and being produced by all these big ass fucking people, like, it's going to be spread all over the world. So that is going to have a relatively large influence over the whole world's consciousness. So this is how they use movies in tandem with events, with political movements, with the Olympics, with all different sorts. Like, they plan this shit out methodically, so that they have this whole fucking concoction of collective spell casting, essentially, that puts a whole different type of energy field onto the planet, and it's then we watch this shit and we regurgitate it, we talk about it, we perpetuate it, it affects us. Like, it's just, and it's like, right now in the time, we're looking like we need more inspirational movies, we need more good movies, we need more movies about people persevering and having love win, and like good things, like not this sick creepy shit, especially coming from people like Channing, who's been one of the most like good fucking actors I could ever that you could ever imagine, that I've ever seen. Like the voice that, until I saw this movie, man, like, this is gonna change you, like, Shannon. Like, the making this movie has already changed you, and it's just sad for me to see that from somebody who knows about movies and cares about movies and shit. But it's also sad from a collective standpoint, because it's just like, damn, it's just another movie that's just gonna fucking bring more fucking of this dark shit to the world that we don't need any more of. And it's like, it's just frustrating. So anyways, all right, sorry to share that. Y'all take care. Love you guys. Bye.